Speaker here on the bottom. What is this guy? Alright, so we have a reset button here and a micro SD card slide. I feel like it's been a minute since I've did a video like this. Today, one of my favorite products to do, a new outdoor camera. This is a T1 GNCC Outdoor Camera. So of course, we're gonna get on the overhead rig, go through the entire unboxing process with you guys so you can see everything that comes inside of the box. Then we'll download their app and go through the entire setup process. And of course, I'll show you some video and audio quality directly from this camera. So I guess let's get on the overhead rig and get this started. But first, click that like button, click subscribe, indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch. And now let's check out the GNCC T1 Outdoor Camera. All right, the GNCC T1 Outdoor Cam. Not a whole lot around the box. The back, model GT1, the FCC ID, an after-sale email, and manufacturing information. And no tape or seal or anything. Let's go ahead and open it. Got the manual right on top. Alright, the apps you'll need. A power brick to power the camera. Wow, it's metal. Metal adjustable mount. Very nice. That's just cardboard. All that's left down in here is the screws. Mount this. And these look like a couple of clips for the cable. And that's it for that. Here's the actual camera. And this is in there. It's not coming out. Little GNCC logo there. Wi-Fi antennas on each side. You do have a regular mount here, so this could be mounted with any type of mount that supports that. Speaker here on the bottom. What is this guy? Alright, so we have a reset button here and a micro SD card slide. So that's pretty nice. I'm not going to put that back in. But that's the camera. It looks like that it's not wireless. It has to be powered all the time via USB. So that's definitely something to think about. But that's essentially it for the GNCC T1 Outdoor Camera unboxing. Now I'm going to get this plugged up and get some power run into it. And then we'll get the app and go through the setup process. Alright, so the GNCC camera. Let's undo the twist tie here. See how long our cable is. So I would say this is probably about a 10-foot cable. I was able to stand on it and fully extend above my head. So 10 feet is going to be my guess. Set our camera here. Got our included plug. Plug up and plug this into power. Take this off. And we got a little red light there. Luckily in the instructions here, a QR code to scan for setting up to get the OSA.io app. So that brings us to this website, get it on Google Play, and there it is. We will install this app. And yes, this 10-foot cable has to be ran to this at all times. There's no battery inside of this, for those of you wondering. Now the app's installed. We will open the app, understood, and we're going to need to sign up. So let's sign up and make our account. So all it needed was my email address, and then it sent me a verification code. So now that we are in the app, we're going to add a device. We have a few different cameras: battery camera, outdoor camera. We have the T1. Alright, so I'm going to hold our little reset button here, count to 5. There we go. Alright, so I've held the reset button. Now I'm going to go back into the app. We have a solid red light right now. Let's add a device. T1. QR code recommended. We have a red flashing light. Let's scan. It scanned that time. Next. And now I have a green flashing light. So I would say if you come across an issue with the setup, hold that reset button, let it reset, and then try the setup again with the QR code. That's what seemed to work for me. You also notice the bottom says model GT1. In here it's just model T1. This is flashing more rapidly green. Pairing process successfully. Alright, camera installation. Now it's going to walk us through how to put the screws in, mount it. We'll call it garage. Whoa! Wow, that's a pretty nice picture, I think. Very nice. So talking, recording, sound, alarm, photography. Looks like you got some extra settings in here. It does work with Google Assistant, it says, so that's always nice. Very, very nice for the GNCC camera. That is the setup process. Now what I've essentially did here is I'm using this to slightly prop this up so the speaker has a little bit of room to breathe. That way it's not completely muffled. So I'm going to get my phone and we're going to see what the speaker sounds like on the GNCC T1 camera. This is an audio video test on the GNCC T1 Outdoor Camera. Alright, so this is an audio video test on the GNCC T1. Definitely looks pretty good on the phone. So this is a night vision audio video test on GNCC T1 Outdoor Cam. Alright, and that will essentially do it for the GNCC T1 camera setup process. As I mentioned, once you screw this on, you just got your 3 holes. Make those wherever you want on your house. Figure out where you want to mount this and get the right positioning using the app. That's all your choice, of course. I can definitely say this thing has some pretty clear picture quality. The sound also seemed to come through quite clear. So, slap you a memory card in here and you should be good to go. I'll, of course, leave a link below to the GNCC T1 camera if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And I think that will do it for today's video. Click that like button for me, click subscribe, indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch, and I'll see you all in the next video. Deuces.